Hello, I'm David Hester. We are in show number 28 of the Bible Health 101 show. And I'm sorry I haven't put out any health related videos lately. It's because I did the radio interview with James Scott Trim just recently. That's been posted on the website at www.biblehealth101.com. And I've also been working on a new page, a new website to host my verse by verse Bible studies in text format. So you can visit that website at www.shepherd, SHEPHERD, pages, PAGES.com. That's shepherdpages.com / David Hester. Okay, so you can visit the new website there, or you can just click on one of the links on the other web page that you are familiar with. Now, today we're talking about carbohydrates, and I'm trying to keep it really simple. I'll probably do 2 videos on the topics of carbohydrates. Okay, so basically there's 2 types of carbs. Okay, there's your simple carbs, there's your complex carbs, and your simple carbs are your natural sugars like sucrose, which is in honey or sugar cane, and then there's fructose, which is in your fruits, and also there's lactose, and that's in your dairy. And then your complex carbs are your raw vegetables like carrots and broccoli, or your whole grains like oats, whole wheat, rice, and then your starches, which are in your potatoes. Now, our bodies convert both types of these carbohydrates into glucose, okay? And basically, glucose is the gas of our cells, okay? Uh, Glucose is used by our cells for energy, okay? And a lack of carbohydrates, as we know, results in low blood sugar. So low blood sugar is associated with things like fatigue or depression. So the that's something we need to keep our eyes on. Okay, and now the complex carbohydrates are are converted more slowly into glucose. Okay, and it's my belief that they're better for us than the simple carbohydrates. Okay, so we want to try to eat a lot of complex carbs and not as many simple carbs. Okay, now, so how do you tell if a carb is simple or complex? Well, basically, it comes down to fiber content. Okay, that's generally a good indicator. Okay, and complex carbohydrates like whole oats or broccoli, they're much more soluble, and insoluble fiber, which is cellulose, than the simple carbohydrates, like cookies or candies. So fruits are loaded with fructose, and which is a simple carbohydrate, but some fruits are very high in fiber content, like apples or oranges and pears, and others have medium to low, like bananas and watermelon. So in general, the higher the fiber content, the better the carbohydrate is for you. Okay, and you know basically, carbohydrates that aren't processed or that are minimally processed are the best, okay? Like the whole fruit will always be better than the juice because it has more fiber and it's more slowly converted into glucose. Now, whole bread is less processed and better for you than white bread. Don't use white bread, okay? And another way that you can tell if your carbs are simple or complex is the glycemic index. Okay, that's a great indicator. Okay, if your carbohydrate is simple or complex. Well, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will go into the glycemic index. I will explain that to you. And I also have an upcoming video on the topic of diabetes. So these are shows that you're not going to want to miss. And I thank you so much for listening today. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below the video, and I will try to get an answer to you as quickly as possible. Remember, you can visit my website at www.biblehealth101.com. Thanks so much, and shalom.